Hey guys, Neely here, and I'm coming to you from my bathroom again because again, I don't want to go into my very cold garage. We are having some very cold weather here, at least for us. It's below freezing, which is really cold for us. So it looks beautiful outside, the sun is shining, and it looks gorgeous, but it's very cold. So I don't want to go in the garage, and the bathroom is just the prettiest place, I guess, since my husband has done so much work on it. So, anyways, here I am. Happy New Year! It is New Year's Day, so hope you guys are having a good 2015 so far. And I did not stay up till midnight last night. I never do. Just don't see the point in messing up my sleep cycles. So yeah, we just slept and had a nice time, and now we're enjoying 2015. So, anyways, I have not been on for I think 2 weeks. Um, yeah, has it been 2 weeks? Yeah, I think so. Um, 2 or 3 weeks, but I think 2 weeks. Anyways, last week was Christmas, so I was not on then because it was just busy and everything going on. Also, like I told you last time I vlogged, when I vlogged, I was just coming down with a cold, and that hit me really hard, and I was sick for about 2 weeks, which was not fun. Um, the sickness on top of, regular pregnancy, first trimester stuff, the fatigue and the nausea and stuff just got way worse. And I just felt really awful for a couple of weeks. So that was hard to get through. I stopped exercising because I was feeling so bad. I had a lot of trouble eating because my nausea was so much worse. And it really gave me flashbacks to my last pregnancy and how bad the nausea was then. And so it was encouraging to see like how much better it has been this pregnancy for the most part than the last one. So that was good, I guess, the silver lining. But besides that, it was not fun. And thankfully, I was pretty much better by Christmas, enough to, enjoy everything. Still had some lingering congestion and cough and everything, which I still do now. It's just a little bit though. And I feel so much better. And actually, I've noticed that since getting better, it's kind of like I've knocked the first trimester achiness away. So like now I'm feeling better than I was before I got sick because I am just now entering my second trimester, which is super exciting. I've been waiting for it for so long. I just can't stand the first trimester. It is the absolute worst to me, just because of how bad I feel. And then um, it's just, you're not feeling the baby move yet. The end of the pregnancy is so far away, and it's just like, oh, you feel awful. I think I said this last time, but anyways, I am feeling so much better now, and I feel like I'm entering into the second trimester, which is so exciting. The last 4 days in a row, I have not had to take a nap during the day, which is huge because I was taking a nap every single day for quite a while. So that is a big deal. My energy is coming back, my motivation is coming back. I'm like actually cleaning things in my house and keeping things in order and wanting to do stuff. So I'm feeling way better. I think I've never been depressed. Just a minute, please. Just a minute. I'll be out in a minute, okay? I've never been a depressed person, never struggled with that, but I think first trimester is the closest I get to depression. Just feeling unmotivated, tired, just not good. So yeah, I'm glad that that is passing. I was 13 weeks yesterday, and yes, today's Thursday, and which means officially like tomorrow or the day after, I'm in my second trimester. So that is exciting. I'm ready for the new year, ready for a new trimester, just a fresh start. Okay, so as far as symptoms, that's kind of the whole symptom thing. I'm not necessarily feeling the baby move yet, although there have been a few times where I'm like, I don't know, this really feels like it, but it's really hard to know if it's the baby or something else. So I'm still kind of waiting for the for sure baby movement, which should be coming pretty soon. Also, let's see, sleep has still been really good. I haven't had insomnia yet. I always wake up in the middle of the night to go to the bathroom, but that's about it. And I'm able to get back to sleep, which is a really big deal for me. So I'm glad about that. Um, I think that's it for symptoms. Yeah, just excited to be in the second trimester. And let's see, I wanted to talk about diet a little bit. Since I was doing THM before, and I know a lot of you that follow me are, following me because I do THM, and so I want to give a just a update on my diet and how things have been as far as THM and like what I'm doing and everything. So basically, probably a month or 2 months ago, as the nausea got a little bit worse, I really stepped away from THM. And the reason for that was I felt like I had a THM aversion. Like, you know how you get pregnancy aversions and things that you usually like just make you, want to be sick when you think about them. I got that way just thinking about S meals and emails and fuel pools and crossovers. Like I had to even change my settings on Facebook so I wasn't seeing so many posts from the THM boards because just the talk of S meals and emails was making me feel sick, which is really silly, but it's what happened. So what I find is whatever I'm eating on a daily basis before pregnancy is what I get averse to during the first trimester. And since I was eating S meals and E meals and having all that stuff in my mind, my body was just like, okay, we're done with that. I don't want to think about that anymore. And that's what I got an aversion to. So basically, what I've been doing is just eating paleo, but not really strictly. I have really tried to listen to my body and listen to my cravings and eat what I'm craving within reason, and not craving necessarily because I've really not been wanting to eat at all, but knowing that I need to eat, it's like I have to think of whatever I can possibly get down and enjoy a little bit. And so that's not always the healthiest thing because that doesn't even sound that great, but it sounds. What do you need? I'll be out in a minute and then I'll help you, okay? Anyways, I just basically have to think of something that sounds halfway palatable, and usually that's, not the healthiest thing. So, I've just been eating what I need to eat and definitely not overeating because that makes me feel even worse and almost impossible to do right now. So I've just been eating whatever. But for me, that's usually okay. Sorry about that, guys. I am back. My phone decided to stop on me, and then I had to go check some stuff I had in the oven, and which is why my face is all red now. But now I'm back. I want to get this video finished and up since it's already a week. I took a week off, and I want to make sure I get this up. Anyways, as I was saying before, when I go to eating whatever, it's not a super unhealthy fast food every day, lots of white sugar and white flour and stuff. I still lean very paleo, although I have been eating other stuff just because I have to eat what I can eat when I'm not feeling well, and just kind of listening to my body and eating what I can. So that's basically where I was. Not wanting to do THM because it was making me feel sick, and just eating what I needed to eat. And I weighed myself again. I've been kind of weighing once a month, maybe, just kind of whenever I feel like it. And I weighed myself after Christmas, 3 days after Christmas. And just for the record, I ate on Christmas anything I wanted, whatever looked good in the meal. I had whole grain rolls and butter and mashed potato and all kinds of different meat that they had. And on Christmas Eve we had a big Christmas Eve dinner and a big Christmas Day dinner. And dessert, I had cheesecake, I had chocolate cake with ice cream. I ate what I wanted to eat, and no holds barred. And I weighed myself 3 days after, and I had actually dropped like 3 pounds from the last time I had weighed. So I was thinking that that probably was just first trimester bloat, water weight, and my body was just kind of dropping that. So basically, I was zero point 0.8 above my pre-pregnancy weight. So weight gain as of 3 days after Christmas was 0.8 pounds for the first trimester, which is great. So I'm happy about that, and it shows me that, I'm listening to my body and I'm doing all right as far as with how much I'm eating and all that. I have noticed that I've broken out more, and when I eat, not as healthy things, I don't feel as well. So that has given me motivation to get um, even tighter on my diet, not to control weight, not because of body issues, simply because I feel better when I eat healthier and I eat closer to paleo. So that's my motivation. So basically, since I haven't done THM and since I have eaten, more stuff that I'm not as used to eating and it's not as good for my body in the last few months just to make it through the first trimester, what I've decided to do for now, since the holidays are over and there's no more big parties and stuff, is I'm doing a real food challenge, which is very similar to a Whole30. If you guys know what that is, I've done that before and really enjoyed it. I did that actually my last pregnancy and did really well with it and felt great and felt just awesome. So I really wanted to do that again, get my digestion in as good a working order as possible before delivery, because science is showing now that the mom's digestive system and the digestive health is a huge indicator for a baby's lifelong health. And so the better health you can have in your digestion, before delivery and before the baby gets its first, bunch of bacteria from the mom, is as healthy as you can get it before that is good. So, and it can, have ramifications throughout the entire baby's life. So, I'm really wanting to, get really tight with my nutrition and eat just really nourishing foods, stuff that I know is not inflammatory to my body, and just be in as good a health as possible for when the time comes. And also, 2 pregnancies ago, my skin conditions flared really, really bad after I delivered her, and I know that because of the way your immune system works during pregnancy, it's like suppressed, so it doesn't fight the baby off. So it just works differently. So a lot of people have their autoimmune conditions or immune conditions like get better during that time, but then after delivery, when your body your immune system goes back to normal, it can really cause flares in any of those issues. And I know that I have skin issues, and it's eczema and psoriasis, and those are immune or autoimmune in nature, and so I know that it's a risk after pregnancy to have those flare up really bad, and I really don't want to deal with that again. So last pregnancy, doing the Whole30 all the way through to the end of to when I delivered, and even some beyond that, was really good for me, and I definitely had a much less flare, much lighter flare than the pregnancy before, where I had a rash all over my face and all up and down my arm, and it was just really bad. So I definitely know it helped last time, and I think it'll help again this time. So I'm planning on just continuing with the paleo-ish, Whole30-ish, real food challenge. Maybe I'll do another video and talk more about the challenge itself and like what's all entailed. But if you know what a Whole30 is, it's basically a Whole30. So that gives you an idea. And so that actually officially starts tomorrow. It's kind of fun to do it with a group. So I did join a 30-day challenge. It starts tomorrow and goes through the end of the month. And that'll be really fun just to have the motivation. It's enjoyable just to do with other people. But yeah, that starts tomorrow. Also, our exercise group, our little group, there's just 3 of us. We finished up our 8-week challenge a couple weeks ago, 2 or 3 weeks ago, And we took a little break in between, and now we're going to be starting up our next challenge on the 5th. So just in a few days, on Monday, the first Monday of January. And if anybody is interested in joining that, you're more than welcome to join. We're doing fitness blenders, busy people workout, 8-week workout plan, and it costs $9.99, and it's you're basically paying for an ebook that gives you the schedule of the workouts. They have the workouts for free on their website, but if you want to have the specific schedules of what you should do every day, then you pay the little bit of money and get that. And we are, it's the busy people workout, so that means it is 30 minutes or less workouts 5 days a week with an optional sixth workout, sometimes like a light yoga-y workout on the weekends. So it's very doable, just 30 minutes or less, and we're really excited about starting that. So if anybody's interested in joining in on that, please leave a comment or send me a message or something, and I will link you to the ebook to purchase, and then I will add you to the group once you've purchased the ebook. So I think I'll leave it there for now. This video is already going to be really long. I don't think I have anything else to share. I'm going to be doing my full review of the Pink Stork Solutions products coming up pretty soon. I'm almost finished with them, so I wanted to finish them up and make sure I'm all the way out of the first trimester and all the morning sickness is gone, and then I'll do a full overview of the products that I've been taking, and so you can look for that here in probably a week or 2 weeks. And besides that, hopefully I'll just be back next week with another update, and still feeling good, still feeling all this energy and stuff. I'm so excited for it to be back. So I will talk to you guys again soon. Bye.